Okay, so I found an interesting video on YouTube, Facebook, and it's from this blogger. She's getting popular nowadays. She's this singer, black mental health activist, and she made a video about mental health and how people shouldn't be defined by through dating. And mostly this is just in retrospects to black women, and I kind of took offense to it, not as like an angry person, but as to this doesn't apply when it comes to black men. Let me see if I can find this damn thing. No, this is not it. I'm looking for it. I think I can link her. Okay, here we go. She was she was tagged. I mean, okay. And okay, she made a video. Nobody wants to be alone, but dating is tough when you are also navigating mental health issues with anxiety and depression. In this video, I discuss how to have a love life despite your issues without ever having to lie about it. I would like to say that I've known women who were suicidal. And it does, I don't admit, it breaks my heart that I cannot be their friends anymore. And I really did want it to be their friends, but they pushed me away. I wish I could have done something. I wish I could have been there for them, but they didn't want me there. And so you just kind of have to say fuck it, and just let them be. But honestly, I wouldn't date a girl with mental health issues, especially if it's chronic and long term. And I know she will feel some type of way, but you wouldn't do this to a guy. And fellas, how many times, especially us educated lames, how many times have you heard black women turn you down because you lack confidence, or you seem mentally unstable, or you seem not ready mentally, like you're not mature, or you complain too much, or your anxiety is annoying, or you basically. But the common thing is lack of confidence. And if we can get turned down easily for that, I'm not going to be giving suicidal women a chance. And even without that analysis or that comparison, I'm not going to give suicidal women a chance because I'm not trying to wake up to a knife uh, on my throat. And people will be saying like, "Oh, how dare you stereotype these type of women?" But the thing is, I'm not trying to deal with women with mommy issues. I'm not trying to deal with women who are suffering deep inside. And I know it happens with black girls in mass. But I want some control. I want you to control that frustration and anxiety. And it's not appealing to me to be going to be dating a girl who is that off, bipolar off, suicidal off, crazy as fuck. I'm just not into it. And you already know black women already have that stereotype of being crazy. And I'm not trying to have no drama in my life. you know, I'm being serious. And you have to understand those wishes that not everybody deserves a relationship. And it's very hard for black women, and I told my friend this, it's very hard for black women to accept this because they go around to Steve Harvey or any other bourgeoisie preacher, go into his radio show talking about asking him about how to get a man despite X, Y, and Z condition. And it's very hard for black women to accept that they do not deserve a relationship when they are not mentally ready. It's very hard for them to accept it. And this is where they get into colorism or false arguments of rejection. And A lot of black women just feel like they're entitled to a relationship, despite whatever. I'm a single mom. I deserve a relationship because I'm strong and independent. This it's a reality check. Not everybody deserves. Just like you can tell me that, hey, you don't deserve a relationship. You're an entitled, chauvinistic pig, and you wouldn't even know how to treat a strong black woman. Okay, you telling me that? Okay, okay. I don't deserve a relationship as yet. Fine, but just like your crazy ass don't deserve a relationship just yet. You think dudes want to hear about all that shit and all your insecurities? That shit ain't appealing to me. And I can kind of get why a lot, and even when I was going through shit, a lot of females didn't put up with me or didn't want to talk to me. And I get it. It felt harsh, but I got it. And with women, it's worse. I feel like it's worse with women because they don't have any control over it, and it's just I feel like they're just like a ticking time bomb. And I'm just not gonna risk it. I know my strengths, my weaknesses, and how well I can control myself. But hey, it's very hard, putting that trust into a woman that I don't know like that, or a woman that I'm trying to get to know. So I'm sorry to women who feel entitled, but not everybody deserves a relationship as of yet. And granted, you can run with the schisms of oh well, everybody goes through shit, and that's true. But hey, it's about self control. But I'm gonna cut this video off short. That's really all I wanted to talk about.